Nancy say obetime de oba ko private school a just always ka fan ko oni asem na mom me tax eno yabo amane Asante ebo tax ne de ye de be kwala ne free ma me ne de ya adwe
me akota me president ya
me mo ato aso a lawyer for a good ba ho no omo pa omo musa omo nya kwan wura chimota ofri adoba wura ofri ya mecha every nkron to anketo akese ase no omo bae you see everything in this life is not cheap. The free nature of the free SHS is expensive because it's something that in the years to come and there are so many social vices because of free SHS every hope Shekwaya tramadol yiraye
free system
na tramadol be kuye meipa free SHS ba ye pe obi an da anye campaign bio it died off even though definitely we be womni atino but to be fan compare the advent of that tramadol na Ghana nyina ye complaining no mami ma omrem mami ji wadwene
akota me asema lawyer ya boafo kan ye no a o mo se free SHS expensive inti ye ma kwan
the cost yes e bedru me be entimi fund no
enja akota free SHS by year be 2016 me bo 2017 about 2017 na just 2016 na free SHS
neni ho
2015 na free SHS
neni ho
na sika no na da ho ne ye de e Ghana
aha yenina no ya
free SHS na ye se aba no a eye expensive inti ebe ya Mexica forma enkotua school fees no emna na free SHS emma ye no a na ye se free SHS na se sika
na ya oil sika na da ho
oil sika no ne ye de
aha nso se ne ye di
ani ye de o Ghana ha konta
ne ye di
ya dom emma se sika oil sika no a ye nya no a na ye nim ye ne ye de ye no nyame ya dom na ye hunu de ye de ye se ye di tua ye school fees enti
fie bia so benefit
that's it
Ghana for so many enya free ye taxing
yes ye ti Ghana ha ne ye complain say ye tue sika ye bomb penifo and ye tue taxes na omudie yankopon ya dom and omo penifo na cover free SHS ya ba say efie bia mu akola enkobi enti amaye hunu si ye sika na ye tue no anya kra me tax na me tue ye no me ba na say mo fa so e de free ho hwe akota media mi hunu say Ghana Bar Association lawyer ya boafo ne dom no hwe akota so be kai edu point bi na law school class obekọ bia na ebusa ofia ofiri mu ansa ne amoako
nanka
ni ehwe o papa ene o maame say uni brempon bia onya disie bi firifie ni mu a na law school kura ne ma nko bi law school lawyer answer the be mo be lawyer no still sad ye da so ehye ho back
a lawyer fo a egu ayi KNUST
omo ya ba ko
omo pa omo nya selection sesi anhwe womo a anka without free SHS ko mu to be ML lawyer da bebre the go on what are they talking about sure
those times na just say o call law school o ko pe ni petite
yes o papa a lawyer and now papa wo DBA bi ni
no asan ma on sa ni
nyina e be kobi
ada na access sika for na no person mo nko ano pe akota hwe bibi so medical school ya ma na ba be yes the rich in society
yes
and omoma etimi
and asesa o ya
doctors and asesa mayimo ya be fee paying abedian santi se nipa no ni nsam ni bia ne bantimi me medical doctor
enso na bia adwene akola ne wo no
akola na ben ne de sikafo me ya kwakogo no wo ye mpane fon abekuyan sabi
obu akwa wa ne papa was getting no be medical doctor wa bon
woni me
obu abe lawyer because papa was car ya wa crofo o
oma benia ade no o
me say free SHS ne dey we will protect it every morning every afternoon
free SHS na do dan kwakufu do kan no say ya boafo fee so o ska lawyer ya boafo on fa ne banko ICS
no go to
ska
on go new mission
and one for back here one cry Ghana International one for nko
sompa eti onu kwa dey do free SHS Ghana International that so show level ni level
one for nko no for level ni level
but say me tia me tax why na nche bia junior be call SHS o se go tia dey hey sika etia e wo new mission anu ni
enakota
na ye be ko free ni bia mo se dey
yen se ne so esika fo no so na taxes no mutua kese o ebia sikani no ewo ebia company bi factory bi eja say afi no so no file na taxes it's in billions.
Yes, it's other no ne ba other no enjoy
ono no de ese ne ba sikanti ne ba ntimi enjoy. Yes,
ya was sikafo
omo file omo taxes in billions of cedis no mutia
de ma ban enye sikaketwa na ne ba ko free SH 3 years pay na ban aso no ka wo say on sanko tia dabi
lawyer boy for nigga association say on konkotu akota enyame ayadom yenye hiafo ma omo ma eko prempe college
e wa chimota e wo Wesley e wo ma hwan Louis
ene hiafo ma
na ka oba betimi akọ Wesley girls Abri girls. So Baba say Anglican Secondary School hey ya ko yi. Ankas kra no enye easy. O tu fa banko.
Dabi.
Opokuare. Busa Ashanti ebo a.
Yes.
Ashanti ebo a wo samre bra wo bre wo school.
Free yi friends o kro mo kro friends say.
Free fufu barakasi fufu na twere exams.
Dabi na ba ko na o.
Adroba. Upper primary. Adroba.
Ashanti. Who call SHS?
I'm call SHS. Emeko secondary school.
Ba na nye free.
Was
it easy?
Me nana atalasa. Onye no baby.
Atalasa.
Ashanti.
Atalasa ne show mu.
Onu ne dru baby no. Oma me scholarship. CMB scholarship.
CMB. Very good.
Na me papa betimi. But I say, you know those days no one say school no.
Yes.
Nana so machine I
got the first just one atalasa sa.
Nana tanka on ha no ho. Now on my winning the discussion of this Obidian you say atwam ana ntwam
say ya go for champion asako fa ba say almost fee say the cost the in the future yaw 3 SHS nyina 5.1 million kwala nyina woni mnika 10 billion yes.
On my
for all this years.
They say I do 10 billion.
On my free SHS no come no.
10 billion Ghana cedis so yaw.
On my me me can say me.
Sika bebrebe nyina free SHS bebrebe.
On my me jiri say the issue when it started. You want penifo P MPP for penifo NDC penifo amaka say free SHS. Let you so come P. Nana do entie. Why almost 7-8 years in the system and for that matter education course irrespective of say obeka say bia uchiche bibi wo kwa bebo kasa ne manu de wow and to me the o me can say the issue of say obi ntua no me say atwam and for that matter there should be new chapter as far as education is concerned
new challenges na yem per solutions
o my me podi me no enye on say lawyer boy for workers and me I think the number of issues we see back up here one free SHS no and already call say and on cyber raise monetization of election of Ghana Bar Association nema me nsan we na raise on that
monetization the only jama
oh there be me kan sama obobo so Nanado son
because Odim say he took a swipe at another prayer. It was an embarrassment of the highest order. Mediocrity and MPs. Let me say it. You polluted the water more than us. How?
Wait. Maybe I have
Oman to me point and person burden is Yaboafo. I had a trim. And another was so quick to react and then giving a very resounding answer. Me no man pay ya on that score.
Say, Ekufado. So now can free SHS. The mamma no crow bit no ayako. Ekufado. Yaboafo no nim. I wouldn't say, you know, then kind of statement to home. Yeah, well, for Casa, I have no short.
President, I said, oh, can you be
no, but let me tell you something. There is no way. Yaboafo. I did a speech, my Kufuado.
No, in most cases, on my president of any institution as association be address here. You jot down notes, and then maybe how you can Yaboafo Casano. And then come say, or the respondent or trotto. Don't you say before that because when we say or respondent and son of Becassa, a club
president to be a legacy.
Yes, yeah.
Did you know? Put me in finish them. Now say na oba beli job aba dey the home come tawa hu na. Oba chiwawe.
And then you also in the back.
Oh my.
Oh my God. I will go for the OT. Now elections well. Elections way. Yaw. Asante. Yepo. A deciding factor. Kakra bebrejna free SHS. O de omo radio stations and television stations some the micro Sumpa FM. Ubisa ubia asmo mo kanyina. They also on toma no okay economy. But the obeto ma ni bia o se ne nana the offer say ne ba. Free SHS no, but we abedi di hu kura chen. Akufo Addo elections we.
Adintia. Adena acha awtwenya
never because now the call free SHS no will be a nurse, police, military, be a pharmacist. What you say? Omo we first 4 years no. Now we na hope ni ho. The call nursing training we obeye juma. The akwa we teacher. Eti omo asesi ano omo abeye beneficiaries of free SHS no. Now no utie omo say na menye Akufo-Addo akameti my teacher ni. Enye we enti afeina emfaso pa. Yes. The okọ free SHS na wotimi abeye nurse ni no. Wanya mfaso.
Ndi obedi di amane ma.
Enti abusua no ehunu say free SHS mfaso. Afeina MPP betima nya mfaso a eye wei.
Oh okay.
Because 2020 now my we school and I'm kwala no we school ni nyina so dodo na antoaba
antoaso enyantoaso
they didn't have a future. Lawyer for go yi me see bebre free SHS also your young lawyers
ba very young ones
very young now gonna find out dodo Asante floor no there
o my enti me point na make say ya boafo kan say be me nsa nan enura no na issues I mean say raise bi o national issues but me the Nanado response on free SHS the man lawyer me ne ya adwen
okay
because that chapter of say that one is gone.
Okay,
it's becoming something that Oman no can be aso ye baba modern say ye be funding no matter the resources available at that particular time but labo assemble ko cover galamzo na Akufo-Addo wanyina no na o sen ko wina because it was a very huge big job apart from say the politicians are making look more rhetoric I say na they no so wina no because we see yaw the akwa say oga o man we atim no asam ne ba nsantwefo so mu sa acha na wotwe ni agya to then na dey say ekoso na ekoso sa nyema na ye kasete na ekoso nti no it an opportunity for Nanado e ka o man as spending especially last about 2017 he took a very good war against Galamsey ye nya Galam stop by e ma ye twesika almost better than $1 million Ghana cedis it went to waste amwa another batch of military officers yasan koi ni nyina nti almost better $6 million Ghana cedis spend ye no o ma say sika nke 20 k ja o ma so de muntum Galamsey a nka ba banya say sika da ya de foforo me de Galamsey o ma me wo ka me position forest pa yeah ajapadia ye dey to aman na ye na na bo by thousands of years yenti me ka say obi enkonko wuram no enkonko to Galamsey no nsasase no na ono nko anfa sika ntu botum because ono nko na Ghana ye gin fa wode ma ono na busuapo ana it's my worry hwe ananse ye sin suo to northern region climate change ya kan wi ase nyina these are some of the
also ono nko ana ho age fa hode
me se say ni pa na okowura Galamsey okowura
forest no ho no
one day na busuafo nko a
na eni die
na omuni die
na ye ho nchele
na yen for how pi meto Ghana for no so na say yes northern region so nto climate change issues ya ye ko G20 ye ko hwan se nipa ko ni ye ko ba what do you learn out of all these things and the Galamsey issue on my you say en ka say ase emfa ye ho na say ye nto ya ye bre ye nyina you are taking you are having a toll out of all these things ye nya sunsun so ntimi de Galamsey na do no so ball man no ko wa ko. Okay,
that was also there, and at that moment, now I don't know how Nana was going to respond to that because he could have been a whole issue altogether. Maybe he dodged it. Maybe it was
Ghana Medical Association. All the medical institutions didn't issue statement last Friday.
Maybe it was an oversight. Wale okomo kotoaba ayi PC and also amaso and tokwa chairman oho ye chino adan akwakofa ballot okokosu chaos nti wale ntumi anyi obibio enra parties are draw a file and I'm wishing the TV no so no while in the PC still is and to me and declare winner and we'll look at that also then parties name you no Sunday one more filing of their nomination no Emma anopano Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de ne koi we no say the karma will be so on franco paga who drew in Sawem and our day can break it down and obi be so moon or dear drew wale and they say I was so more wale or de copaga send the pana basi and sa famano so there tiano was and say don't get so the two you see on the catcher no oma asumje entra man mu oma asumje entra o man mu wo mo mpa bia chada enso enche bia ono so be yi dey the running mate na bibia na niama koso
na kuta alanchamati
Sumpa FM yeah ready
abako Wednesdays okay
almost no
speculations
so on file
so I'm sure on file
maybe a disqualification be
why who would disqualify him on what basis
at this stage you didn't put the commission on disqualify will be out
that's a cheddar file so
APC munya
munche form BM sir Bernard Mona or Wednesday to file
answer
or the beko
enra no enye empacho enye no kre
yes enye no kre
apalo de no ko ba ye ne se no nyume frɛ no ne se ni sika anso de omo kan se ni checks no obekiri into 4 on say 100,000 250 and the coca commission in some no money say and some but ono kwa no akasa ni nipa na akasa man ne friend date of elections and some all kind ya wa my men say na apalo enra any din komo how can say ni sika na so ono apalo ni 100,000 wa ko file o man 100,000
omo sika enso no
oh David
sika ni say
100,000 1 billion
and apalo nya 100,000 kofi apalo
100,000 no o ko file no o parliamentary candidate 10,000
I say nye force the parliamentary candidate 275 nye force
o de kofi apalo file be parliamentary candidate be 20
na be ba cho election ba cho wa
one file am file no
this no file no original eno awon wa amawu oyi
amawu ho yes
hey
crowd name
amawu de obe return seat
na kuta se baumia na mo musika o mo de ko file
a party no na mo musika
eti akpalu be man nkro
omo file
president na odi dia na Omanhene si wa man na do 1 month say one stop galam say I'm for Ghana and you'll be able to say Sumpa FM.
Hey, now something wow.
Somebody also says, they are custodians of the land. And Mama Quine Momo say a binding chance so I quite to say the amount more. I load their title no obviously just say it is with them.
And I said, Omojo Masasi and Kufu to Zubagini Developmental was a serious in America.
What's 1 man 1 month?
On my own side, with
Omanhene.
On my work, I said last week. Okay, last week when he be on the
Kufu to Busumi away query, no Jagalam say, I am for Ghana. The honor I call organizing one. Oh my. A job of Santa Maria was said, Anna. Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't imagine about what's the last week. Maybe I have Domania have what's a more jobs foul. Okay, last week, you know. I said, Grandsa, Mama said, was obey free seat, obey. Also, 24 hour remember. Or the 24-hour economy, but double track. Also, job, none of who the job I say. Galam say Uncle Father to be on stop within 1 month.
NDC forces September 17th. Tiago Monteneso. EC Abubuano over mistakes in voter register. They are going to do a demonstration.
Now, would that solve the problem?
Pachonde.
Me say because
what ben say the katia.
Say demonstration what will happen.
Wow, we don't know.
Oh, that is my the best way motive na na ama nyama to ye no.
So be discredit electoral commission. Say be ya
an old communist inferior tactics applied by all.
Na die na MPP for amfa anya saboto say.
But on my pacho
asem mi kon ho a.
Asem ko person make an say o man e filing no.
Sumpa FM
electoral commission one ma obi abetu 100,000. Say o me file wa be file. Enti se duru ada on be ka say e be ye ballot na. E ho na e be ye obi dey free mu ana. One ma obi aye campaign for
January. O de o file an no nche so o ma gia to.
Enti me point ni say ade we e cost every year 4 years bia.
Ye be free.
Ye be free say see say nipa no unqualified electoral commission me no say unqualified obey mama me obey campaign sa
Asante, I disagree with you on the basis say meba parliamentary candidate Baina on file ya say asin off it is out of the filing and everything and sana isi akowe men who say you qualify or otherwise meba Asante exams what's your dia who got your so na better who say one dia now ya
my point ni say ade we cost every year bia on say the ballot
ni nyama 1% ka isi year day
me point ni say science exercise we no yenya ni ntem na party bia obako bia ohun ni nhye ntem because say obi ye campaign sa nam Ghana sa
what do you suggest Asante na me
suggest ni say science exercise we no I say ye ni ntem o my yenya ni ntem yen ntem a na party nim say
September your 3 months
debi o by October and then on ballot ba to dwa mo hu say o qualify so qualify so atem nipa no wa koto around the country obo ne ka wie
so yeah
Hobson Addo, good morning. Hobson connected well. Hello Hobson. Oh. Good morning, Hobson Addo. Good morning. Oh, that is too bad. The person Busa almost say Alan filed that Sumpa FM. Okay. Hello, Hobson. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Now, I'm to say. Press microphone. Aha. Now, me pacho. Everyone Ghana for here ni say movement for change. Ebia. Mo flag bearer. And I say mo penny obeko electoral commission. Yante monka. Pacho da be na mutu sana mono.
Yo, me da say. Nsheshe ni say. O forms no failure. Untimi fan kon say na first na etie. Anytime you have a failure, utimi edekon. Say electoral commission. Achiche days na or they receive no.
Okay.
Enti alanche mante yankopo ya duma ochina uku ana ono ebe submit ni die.
Okay.
Eti omama time 4 p.m.
Oh,
it's
okay.
4 p.m. no. Alanche mante ni mpeni ebe ko electoral commission na fe omo de bibia akwakotum. Me no wo ka say die me bibia yes set. Maybe be electoral commission if you free no ho set endorsement two people from each district, you know. And so they na I set Senyankopo Yadoma Ochirano 4 p.m. Over submitting in
all right.
Maybe have a cost come.
I mean, it's clear and it's laid out. So now tomorrow 4 p.m. Alan Kojo Chamatin will submit and file.
Electoral commission for Kwambia so also mo discover qualify microphone bi. And yes, a ballot paper na
I ready.
There we are.
Now who Nigeria there no?
There you na
who Nigeria there no?
I was there.
A bet I this a president
Yahweh.
On my enra any
have a song there.
Asa wa number 1 and one na see ho no.
On my enra any political come for case on political parties no my political parties no mo
akuta kika ko 40 something.
O mu ka 32.
32.
Nipa ni paper ko bi abet ba disqualify no.
Independent phone ko 19. independent presidential candidate.
Fi omo.
Enra best 8 to crown and file you.
8 and the call here.
Let omo je book eh.
Tie, enra policy political parties no. Was a political party MPP near this
no mo ya na yefo anase.
Oh, so uzakuta.
A little education a policy. Omo me political say MPP NDC no. Omo de omo na bi kan ballot na momo. Na afa independent for no.
Independent for the say na bi edom go.
Enti was say e ba sa na alancha matene omo maka no apalo no. O was reche omo. Enti omo na wa say wono. Lawyer
Nana Bafo Awua and lawyer Addo will be joining us in the studios. Bar conference took off yesterday with a statement from the Ghana Bar Association chairperson Yao Buafo Echampon. Nasama can say on the go visa free SHS no. Kabedi bibe to me free abano so anka. Awofo a omo ewo sika no nkema omuntua. Yentie Yao Buafo.
It has been a common theme that runs through an overwhelming majority of my public speeches as national president of the GBA. There is good reason for that. One of utmost importance and very dear to me is the funding for an allocation for the running of the public school system status, especially at the basic level and general quality of education offered within our public school system. It is certain that peoples who attend Saito are from poor and deprived backgrounds. The clear abandonment of the Saito schools reinforced the notion that our democratic experience under the Fourth Republic is becoming one of elite freeloading. To invest in infrastructure in grade A senior high schools, where the children of the elite make up the highest intake, to the detriment of investing in Saitos can never be justified. The chasm that exists between our public basic schools and that of our public senior high schools should be a blot on our collective conscience as a nation. While I concede that the free SHS is very good and revolutionary, however, equal attention must be given to basic education at the public schools to ensure that they are not left behind. It is sad that many adolescent and teenage girls from poor rural communities cannot attend school during the period of their menstruation. This accounts for absenteeism during the BEC. Young girls cannot suffer because of biology. School attendance cannot be determined by the vagaries of the weather. Anytime I travel across this country and I see young Saito peoples wearing tattered clothes, walking to school buildings that at best should be crowds for rearing cattle.
Okay. GBA National President Yao Champon Buafo Ena Eka. Now the Kufuado Kasa Obewie no see one there. There is a complete dichotomy, a difference between one no and a bar chama. Yete.
In so saying, let me express before I sit down my difference with the president of the bar on one critical issue. People who can afford to pay fees for the education of their wards should send them to fee-paying private schools. Public schools, that is schools funded by the taxpayer, should be free to all who would otherwise be unable to pay for their education. That is why the numbers of pupils who have access to secondary education has doubled since the introduction of the free senior high school policy.
Okay, so that was Nana Dankwa Kufuado. Na Mamene, Lawyer Xavier Kujo, Ghana Bar Association, Director of Communication or Public Relations Directorate, Ono and Adano. Lawyer Xavier Kujo, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Pacho Pom to say.
Lawyer Xavier Kuje, not Kujo.
Right. Sorry, me Papa Chamepa, Nipadi, the yes, I never be the trauma, me na Kujo. Pacho Fachamepa, why? Okay. Lawyer Kuja, Wadaroma, bar conference, I take you off. A lot of dignified statesmen speeches across. My background, mobile elections are fee. And Shebe na mo na watchi ya mobile. Just give us a brief and now there was a twaso ya busa.
A brief of what? The outline, the program online?
That's right.
Yeah, Yesterday was the opening. Okay, we started off with the arrival on Sunday, and Sunday we had a church service at the St. Mary Catholic Church.
Okay.
And yesterday was the opening ceremony. Today we have a lecture on a conference theme, and then the evening programs, which yesterday there was a dinner with the two. Today there will be another evening program. Tomorrow, we'll do what we call our CLEs, that is continuing legal education. And there will be another evening program tomorrow. That will be dinner for all lawyers. Then on Thursday, there will be games. Then we climax it with 30th night, understand Amachi Dede and Daddy Lumba will be there tomorrow evening. Then Thursday evening. Then Friday, we'll do food bazaar. Then we depart. So you go to the food ground, you eat whatever you like. From there, you can go.
Oh, okay.
And then those who want to attend the Akosidai on Sunday, they have to stay behind and do that, and then leave on Monday. The official departure time is on Friday.
Okay.
Just after the food bazaar.
Okay. Lawyer Xavier, the Ghana Bar Association president advocated in his speech that he believes free senior high school, papa the president has a different opinion. Is it a statement from the Ghana Bar Association or from the president in his speech?
You mean that Ghana? If the Ghana Bar Association president speaks for the bar, that is our position.
Okay. Because
of the cost element of running free HSS, I must admit, free HSS is a good social intervention. We all admit, but the cost of running it, we think that there are people who can afford. If you go to Accra, the average good preschool is paying a little over 10,000 a term. A little over 10,000. The top-notch school. That is the average. Why can't such person pay at a school like Achimota Wesley, who is a public school? That is all we are saying. But to the president, if you have money, send your children to private secondary schools. But you know, what will happen one day is that public schools may not be of value any longer. Because if you look at Ghana now, many of us are sending our children to private, primary, or basic schools. Why? So because we think that they are doing better. So the president, our GBA is saying that let's pay attention to public basic schools as well, so that people will be convinced to send their children there. Because for now, the secondary schools, the best are public schools. Only a few of them are even private schools. By the time will come, if we don't take time, the secondary schools may also be doing a lot of private work, or the private secondary schools may take over up to the university level. That's what we're saying. So we're not saying that it's not a good policy. When you can say, "Obi a school bet much here there," man, the crown on here, they won't even carry there. No man scholarship and no sponsor free. And if there's a balance on that account, we can use it in other areas of the economy.
Okay. Lawyer Xavier, medal pay. Okay. Yo.
Yeah.
Mami Brown chain. Ebrebi, the former finance minister, raised the concern. Kenoforiata. So on the office and could be bit match. Asama lawyer kuje kano. Enkai. School fees. Preschool.
Kindergarten in Ezrino.
Kindergarten cried them say we nyangoi. Kwala toto fe wa no.
Nkete no say 2 years ne.
Oh, mi tia biawo.
Say. You see
what tia less cry no, what tia cry 10,000.
100 million.
Ah, nkwala no ko omo ko to nyom no maba. Oda ne koda 10,000. Ah
for apple ne ho.
Just the on tia cry no.
100 million.
I be okra omo nya hunu kasa. Ti ya kacha oka ba kwa no okọ.
No akoda.
Oka crowd teacher nka ofino no akota baby di na agura. B ba ko no okọ. Hello, aka high ba ko no okọ.
10,000.
Ebro 10,000.
That's right.
Chimio. But I 70 dey yaw. E wi ase yenim. E bia ye free cheche say wo betime tuatua. Na wo ye ne bi asi. An act of God.
Yeah.
Ana bi asi. Wako tro se wo ba no obetime tua ne fees na bibia si eno na fe na wo ka se me kunu yare ntimi tua bi otie nyini free sa list no so ana yeah they make out here businesses collapses and nebia mi woska echna na miniska every day you will be a otumi bofom you will be a hotel ba you will be a bibinti ebia Canadian no otumi nye bio enti fan say Ashanti ebo atumi tua metumi tua untumi tua enti wo ba no public school afei ye da sorry ya ye na to Ashanti ebo a afei na okwa akotro the medical report akotire say oye incapacitated the ensa fa akwala no nkoto the list of unpaid fees for so anase omo a omuntu school fees are free ana. Are you getting me? Yes. We are going to make the system cumbersome. 2 abaina to anamon say omo pese public schools and private schools no a bedroom maybe na ye pe it's one with the kind of schools are almost see basic schools no
primary ni JSS
yes omo pese omo ye bedroom baby no asem die yesi we ya na nkwala nko busa say papa mpacho nti we school be anom say ya same school tie betima baby no siane akwala busa no si to toilet o
nyina ye tie so so de da bi
toilet ni o
school dan no crime in crime
omo de akwala ne koto akwala ne pie ne o mani atete su say tie so betima ba ha those schools are more building no e fa change private school